Hey, welcome to a new video. I have here both McLarens in 1/18 scale from the 1990 season, the MP4 5B. Now, the bottom one is a GP Replicas model, a very new release, and it's based on the Italian GP at Monza, the race Senna won, and above is a overall 1990 season, no specific race version from Minichamps, which I've had a few years in my collection. It came in the special CK models box. Now I've applied Marlboro decals to both models. The top one I had to do a full conversion. The bottom GP Replicas model I just had to fit the decals, which was quite fast. Now the thing with the GP Replicas model is there's not any standout bad proportions. GP Replicas models are very famous for either having horrifically bad proportions or sometimes the proportions are good, and they're known for doing some crazy things, some crazy mistakes in inaccuracies. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you both models and kind of use this as a way to see how good the GP Replicas model is. I always like to compare it to Minichamps and either say, hey, it's a good model from GP Replicas, or say, hey, it's a bad model. So this is exactly what I'm doing. Now, in my opinion, I think that GP Replicas have done a good job. I'm not gonna go crazy at them. I think that there's some really good things with this model. So we'll use this opportunity to talk about the things I believe they've done right, first of all. So the paint is nice. You have a lot of rivets. You have this aerial as well, which is obviously all accurate and how the McLaren was. The helmet is a nice design, and I have the Monaco race winning version as well, where he's raising his fist. I'll be reviewing that one as well shortly. I do like the race specific cutout here for the cowling in the side pod, so they got air to the radiator there. You have a nice carbon weaver effect, so it's nice. I always preferred the 1990 McLaren because of this. You see the famous video at Japan when they had the accident with Prost, and of course the McLaren had this side pod design, so I really like it for this reason. It's kind of my guilty pleasure Senna car because it's so infamous with the crash. I really like this car, and also 1990 is my first F1 season as well, so yeah, it's quite a nice model. And this is limited edition, as is the Minichamps model. Now what I will do now, I'll now compare the differences between the Minichamps and GP Replicas models. So the Minichamps model is a complete conversion by myself, and I'll now pick up the Minichamps model. So some of the differences with the Minichamps model, again, this is my conversion. I've added the tyre decals and the speedline wheel rim decals as well. I've applied my own Marlboro decals after removing the McLaren decals. I spent a lot of time doing this. Again, so Minichamps, they made these models in the 1990s, the mid-90s, late 90s originally, and then they've re-released them. They're quite basic. Again, I've added a rivet here. So on my Minichamps model, at least, it's quite cool because it has a full Marlboro livery. The wheel decal, the tyre decals, the rivets. I like to do my finishing touches, so my Minichamps model is a really nice version. Now, apparently they're supposed to be releasing the 30th anniversary new Senna collection, and they're doing a 1990 race 30 version. The pictures for the pre-release, they look like the GP Replicas model with the open side pod cut out for the cowling of the radiator. So I'd really like that model in my collection, and this is why I bought this GP Replicas model. Most of my GP Replicas models I've sold now. So this is one I will keep. Well, this exact Monza model I've actually sold. Actually, someone's already bought this, but the Monaco 1990 version I'm going to keep because I really like this model. So unless Minichamps release a better 1990 MP4B with updated tooling, they've got the cutout here like they have in the pictures, then I will probably buy the Minichamps model. Then maybe I sell my Monaco version. But yeah, for now, I'm happy with this model. The proportions of the GP Replicas model compared to the Minichamps model look very similar. I can't see anything bad about the GP Replicas model. It's just a typical GP Replicas model. So if you like GP Replicas models, you will probably like this. If you don't buy GP Replicas models, I don't think this model will change your mind. But for my opinion, it's one of their better models. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and let me know what your thoughts are about this GP Replicas model.